Oh, I just saw that blow up, dude.
Died.
Welcome back to Co-op Comedy. We're in a new world. We started a new Minecraft server because of the incident.
Little snooze. Here we go.
Good night, friend. Oh! No! You gotta be kidding me. So here we are, back at it again. New world, new adventure. Me and my buddy. And we're gonna slay the Ender Dragon. The goal, the ultimate goal has remained the same.
The goal is to make out. Come here. Where do you go?
Kiss me. Where'd you go? Come here. Come here. Give me this ear.
Sorry you guys had to see that. Anyways.
We love each other. We're friends. Okay, but first things first, first
friends.
episode, we need we have to get shelter.
We do.
It's
we need shelter.
It's the ultimate goal of all Minecraft.
All of Minecraft.
Episode ones.
You start with that.
Why?
I'm going to collect these flowers.
These are flowers. These won't help us.
They'll help me feel better. Shut up. You don't care about me.
I love you.
Well, we got shaders this time as well.
Yes, as
Learned
you
a
can
few
see,
things.
we have advanced.
We have. I started my own personal Minecraft server for my own Twitch community, so I have I've learned a few things since then. I'm certainly no expert. I still have not even seen the Ender Dragon.
No,
so there is
no,
that.
not at all.
All right, I'm gonna start chopping a tree so we can get.
Yes, we gotta start. We gotta start.
Let's stop playing around, Robert. You ever been on a Minecraft server late at night alone, like a community server or something, and there's just nobody around? It feels haunted. I don't know what it is. It feels like you're not supposed to be there.
I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's all the empty houses. It's all this weird
Creepy.
stuff.
I don't like
that
it.
No one's around saying like, what I built. It's just there. It just exists.
There and abandoned.
Have you ever been to an abandoned thing, like a house?
No, I actually would like to.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something, RoboDessert. There's a famous LA abandoned bee.
Bees? We got bees? Let's go. It's
I'm
getting
right
dark.
here.
We gotta build some sort
we're
of shelter.
fooling around too much.
Or if you're talking
don't know
about
where
abandoned
you
houses,
are.
we don't even have a house.
I'm killing the sheep
Hello, sheep.
with my fist.
Oh,
I'm
I
fisting
built
the
a
sheep.
sword. Do not fist the sheep.
You're not my dad.
You know what? We don't know that.
Fist, 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 fist.
Son, no.
Son, I have 2 wolves. That's what I need, right? For a
I
bed.
think so. I
forgot.
I think so.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Wait a minute, what is
Oh, it's a
that?
horse. A couple
Oh.
horses.
It's not exactly helpful right now, but
You ever had horse meat?
no, we've talked about this before.
I know. Cut to the horse meat.
Just play the whole old episode again.
I see a zombie. I don't know where we are. Where you are.
I'm by the
I have
water.
terrible sense of direction. There you
You
are.
do. That's right. I can't let you.
forgot about that? You forgot about
yeah,
that?
I did. I can't leave you alone.
Forgot about how bad my sense of
I
direction is.
did
bud.
forget about that.
You're gonna remember real quick. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me now.
I'm listening to you.
Cows.
Are you making a bed?
chickens, huh?
Are you making a bed?
I'll make a bed. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Listen to me. Chickens,
Chickens?
cows, lambs, horses, all around us, RoboDessert.
All around us, Robert Highwind. All around us are familiar places and worn out faces.
Worn out faces.
I need more stone.
Worn out faces. Oh, wait. I need 3 of the same color?
You do.
No. Robo, do you have any extras?
I don't. I have nothing extra. We'll survive the night. Don't. You know what? All right. Our first goal not going great. We're not gonna lie to you.
We're not going to get a house? Okay, can I say something else?
You can say whatever you want here. Not whatever you want.
Pigs.
Yeah, that's it. That was what you chose to say. This isn't a bad place to build our house.
White sheep. Found white sheep.
White sheep. Get the white sheep.
I'm getting them. We're gonna survive the night.
Let's not be too hasty with that. You do have to build the bed, and then we have to sleep in it. So there's still a couple of steps here. There's still a couple of steps in between what you just got and what we need to do.
I'm spranting, bro. I'm spranting. Help me. Help me. Help me.
This is going great. I'm so happy we're doing this again.
We're back, baby. Co-op comedy's back. I got a bed. Are we sleeping?
Okay. I'm gonna go up on this hill. I'm just gonna get a.
Don't forget, our
around.
goal is a house.
It is. I'm surveying. I'm seeing
Ooh,
we
nice
have
surveying.
here. Yeah. Yeah, you like that word? I've got more where that came from.
Oh, you got words, do you?
Yeah, I learned that on my Minecraft server.
Someone said surveying.
Okay.
Look
so
at
we
this
got
little
someone.
arch.
I know. That's a good sign. I feel like that's a good omen.
It is a good omen. Omen's a good word.
Omen is a great. You got a lot of good
I'm
words
a
going here.
wordsmith.
The lava down there kind of looks like Mickey Mouse. Do you see that?
I see it.
Do you see that?
I see it.
This is our Disneyland.
This is
Crouch with me. Look at that.
I'm looking at you directly in your big, beautiful blue eyes. Come here.
Okay.
Do we need a loom?
I don't think we do. I don't think we
Okay,
did
all right.
that.
I'm gonna forget about
Not
it.
yet. Not yet. I'm not saying never. I want the inside to be 12 by 12. So if the walls are at 14, then the inside should be 12. We gotta sleep again. We gotta sleep. We spent too much time being architects. I'm doing bad at this not cursing thing.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yes. Yeah, you could do better. You could do better.
You're a man who loves cussing.
Dude. I don't know why. I didn't used to. I did not used to. Like, I was never against it, but I didn't used to cuss as much as I do now.
Trauma.
Trauma. Should have come over here with the stone pickaxe. That would have been better.
Yeah, you stupid.
Hey.
What? You're gonna curse at me?
Yeah. Okay, you know what? As we're collecting our starting resources here, I have a question for you, because you said something to me that I think is an interesting conversation. You said that you think that wholesome games were, I believe you said, one of the best things to happen to gaming.
Oh, easily.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get into, tell me about that little
You
thought.
want to get into that? Because I don't.
Oh, okay.
Just
Goodbye, folks.
Just shut down an entire conversation. You know what? I
don't
feel
you
like
ask
talking
me
right
about
now.
that. Bro, just a quick aside. I don't know if this is like a new update biome thing or something, but the place that I'm at, there is an unbelievable amount of coal here.
You hit a vein?
I have 49 coal on me right now, and I'm still going.
Oh my god, you really hit a vein.
Oh, I'm not. It's not just one vein. There's like this whole area. There's like 6 different places that has coal.
You hit a circulation system?
I hit a warehouse.
Yeah, so
games,
here's why I think wholesome games
because I agree with you.
Yeah.
But we have never talked about this before. I want to chat.
No, we haven't. Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
A mere, like, you can even just say a mere 10 years ago, indie development, indie games wasn't as easy or in the forefront of gaming in general as it is now. It was very
in many ways it's still not, but yeah, it's definitely
still not, but it's
for sure
light years ahead of where it is. I
absolutely
think. Certain indie games were coming out, and it was like such a like, what the heck is this kind of situation? Like, how much are you charging me for this? $20? Like, that's not what a video game should cost. You know what I mean? Like every little thing that was like we were used to with the regular video games.
It's totally different.
When indie games came out, it was like everyone just didn't know how to take it, right? But certain indie games came out and they absolutely crushed it in terms of quality and like review scores. Even if indie games came out and they were all hot garbage every single time, and no one would buy it, and people would be deterred from making more indie games, right? You'd have a bunch of creative people saying, well, there's no money in this, I can't quit my job and just make this for the rest of my life, and not find a market for it or whatever.
Yeah. Hey, you got those beds?
Oh yeah, I do.
Just curious.
Okay.
But yeah. So like,
Damn
I think.
Right.
There we go.
A nice cube you got
my
there.
block. That's my morning wood.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's interesting because like, so you're talking a lot about indie games as a whole, but not necessarily specifically wholesome games.
Not yet, yeah.
But they are connected.
Right, because if you look at the first early successful games, there's an argument to be made that you can kind of classify them as wholesome. I don't know what your definition of wholesome is, but like,
well, people have different definitions of that.
True. For me, it's like to me, it's a chill vibe. Something about wholesome tells me like this video game is kind of more laid back. Yeah,
well, it's interesting because, like, if you look at somebody like Wholesome Games, who curates these games, not all of the games that they curate and show are necessarily chill. You know, not all of them, like, I think one defining feature that a lot of people use to categorize something as wholesome that I don't think you always see in something that is wholesome is like a lack of combat. But one thing that I always think of is when I think of wholesome games, like regardless of what the mechanics are, regardless of if there's combat or not, or however difficult it is like, is it a word that always comes to mind is soft. Is it soft? Yeah. Which is like a weird word to use, but like
soft.
It's like there's a lack of aggression to it. There's a lack of competition.
Like in your face, screaming.
Right. And well, and not even like it can have a vibe, but like it's there's a vulnerability in the game in one way or another that you don't always find. Like if I think of Call of Duty, I don't necessarily think of vulnerability. It's very aggressive, it's very competitive, it's very I don't know, there's just like it's just like
that's not
go. Yeah. But when I think of games like a lot of the classics like Stardew Valley or something, there is vulnerability in the characters and in the way that you interact with the world. Not always, because you can have wholesome games that don't really have a huge narrative or a deep story or something, so it doesn't have to be narratively or emotionally driven. But like there is a vulnerability that went into making the game that you don't find elsewhere. That's something that I sort of think
That's
of.
really good.
Games
I like that. The reason why I say it's one of the most important things is because when you think of indie games, right? It's like a genre, right? You can say indie games and people kind of already start thinking about things. Wholesome Games was able to like create its own genre within a genre, thus pushing the gameplay of a video game to places that normally it wouldn't go. And I think that's why it's one of the best things to happen to video games. Wholesome Games started doing gameplay in places that normally you wouldn't think or, you know, even imagine that you would be interacting with this type of thing. You know what I mean? The quickest example that comes to mind is the mobile game Florence. It's on mobile and also on PC.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Killer
so,
game.
Fantastic game. I would call it wholesome.
Absolutely.
And simple things such as two people having a conversation where normally that would be like press A to continue the conversation or whatever. They created a gameplay component to it where you had to interact and create the conversations. That was I had never seen that before.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they go hand in hand so well, indie games and wholesome games, because they both explore concepts that are too risky for mainstream games.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
Like Florence, you couldn't make a full AAA title out of that, or you know, you could, but at the time it was a risk.
Also, another game which I would call wholesome, Brothers, Tale of Two Sons.
Yeah.
Again, a very soft game. I think, as you said, not a lot of aggression, even though there are like little boss battles here and there, but they never felt crazy.
Well, I think it's also like a matter of like the context of the aggression when you do it. Like, you know, not that, you know, you could look at a game. If you're playing, let's say, Warzone, your intentions for your aggressive actions are for competition, for sport almost, right? Whereas like in a lot of wholesome games, it comes down to like, here is this creature or this character, and the aggression comes from a place of like, I need to defend myself, or like, I'm trying to protect this other less defenseless individual. It comes from a place of like giving and like it can not, I don't want to say good per se, but like it just comes from a different place.
Right. Very interesting. I never thought about it that way.
Oh no.
Oh, I just saw that blow up, dude.
Died.
No.
Speaking of aggression and defense.
Oh, and another one blew up. What is happening to our house?
Where am I? Where am I?
He's dead.
Where am I?
Oh, you must have spawned. Wait.
I spawned at the spawn, not at our bed, but we slept in the bed.
It's because we kept destroying the bed. Who kept destroying the beds?
But oh no.
Are you bringing 3 of them?
No.
Get out of here. No, close the door on you.
No, let me in.
Get him away. Get him out of here.
Let's sleep. Put the other bed down.
The other bed is down. I don't have another bed.
What do you mean you don't have another bed?
I only have one bed. What do you mean?
Where's the other bed?
You tell me where your stuff is.
I died right here. Did it blow
I wouldn't
up
lie to
you.
What happened? It blew up?
It must have blown up one of the beds.
Hey, you didn't happen to see a oh, look at this.
all
Look
of
at
my
this Wilson son of a gun trying to peek through our fence.
Okay.
He's in the house.
Oh, no.
You're not invited, sir.
No,
You're not
get
invited,
out.
sir.
Get out. Punch
You're not
him.
invited.
Punch
I'm almost
him.
dead again. Oh, I'm almost
Punch
dead.
him. I'll punch him. You get away. I got him. Don't you worry.
Things went wrong, dude. Things went wrong in our house.
The zombies were like, I'll show you, wholesome. Zombies, a Call of Duty fan is like, quit talking smack, man. Quit talking smack. What do you got? What do you got to say about COD, huh?
Huh?
Meet me in the gulag.
Meet me in the gulag. Well, we got a house. I mean, you could call it a house. Can you call a house without a roof?
Define a house.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Who's on first?
Boom, we got a house. Look, we did it. We did it. We're done.
We got beds. We got shelter.
Bed.
Well, we got bed.
Let's be real careful with that plural there. Let's not
We have
just throw around an S.
Yeah, how could I? You can't afford a nest
Can't afford it. Like to buy a vowel?
in this economy.
Buy a vowel. Can't even afford an S. Close that. Close those doors. All right.
Who's-
So me, you, and the
who's
chicken
this-
until the morning.
What's this chicken's name?
That chicken's name is Florence.
Hey, Florence.
Don't kill Florence.
Hey, thanks for checking us out.
Hit subscribe for more game lists, trailer reactions, live streams, and Let's Plays.
And hit that like button. It really does help.